Hey everybody, my name is Kristen. I'm a rural squirrel. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for watching my video. I'm grateful that you're here. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Click that bell to get notifications so that you can see what other fun things that I find in my next videos. So today I went to the Denver Bins. That one is the closest to me, and I kind of call it my home bins. If you aren't familiar with the bins, it's a Goodwill outlet where you buy things by the pound. Some places call it by the pound, some places call it bargain barn, some places call it a warehouse, but it's all the bins. And when you go, you look for things that are in these big buckets and you dig through them. They're not hanging on little racks and nice, neat little retail setting. This is digging through piles and piles of stuff. So. And then you pay for it at the end by the pound, and you can get some really great things at a really reasonable price. So I thought I would share with you what I found, and let's get started. I've got several bags here, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. I have a lot of great things to show you. Today was a really good day at the bins. So my friend Chris went with me, and it's always good to see him. You can follow him on Instagram right here. He picked up this for me because he knows that I like scarves. It's new with tags, and I like Eddie Bauer. So it's a quality item that a lot of people like, and it'll sell quickly. So Eddie Bauer, it's new with tags. It doesn't say how much it was originally, but I would expect to be able to get $14.99, $19.99 for this scarf. Now, I'm going to go through everything, and then I'm going to toss it over there so that I can make sure that I get it washed, because I clean everything before I even list it. And if you need a link to my eBay, it is below in the description. I want to make sure that everything is clean whenever I send it to the buyer. How nice are these? Squirrel boots, whatever you want to call it, tomato. I just recently sold a pair of Joan of Arc Squirrel boots, which are much taller than this, but these are very good. I think that these will probably get about 50 to 70 for just these boots. A little bit of cleanup, a little bit of extra work, but I think they're worth it. So a friend of mine that I see at the bins all the time found so much Lululemon in this one particular bin. And I kept looking at this sweatshirt, and she says, I think it's Lulu. There's so much Lulu in here. I just can't find the logo on it. Well, there. Yay. So thank you. Found this one. Very happy about that. This was another one that was by that same bin. It was on the floor, but it's also a Lulu, and it's a great little sweatshirt. Just a nice, easy, cropped sweatshirt. Cute. I had to move. I had to get a little more comfortable over here. So this is a basket that you can get down in like Taos, New Mexico, Santa Fe, Flagstaff area. Oh, I think it is so cool. So I tried to buy one of these when we were down there to visit. And if you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. There's a link to it in the description below. So these things, when you go to try to buy it at the neat little shops downtown in Santa Fe or Taos or Flagstaff or Sedona, oh, they're pretty expensive, but I love these. So some of these can run $200, and it's big enough that it could, but a lot of them are running about $25 to $45, and I'd be happy with that too. But these are nice baskets. They're Native American baskets, and they're so cool. I've got several of these. I think there's 3 of these, and I'll probably run across them later, but I don't know if you can read that. It says Tesla. So these are battery charging packs, not the battery, just the pack. And I think that there's probably other uses for them. I don't have a Tesla, so I don't know, but they did bring about $25 for just one of these bags, and I have 3 of them. So I'm going to be getting those listed right away too. And I'll put these on eBay. These pants were in great condition. I mean, I don't even think that they were even worn. So they're Orbis, which is a great men's brand. It's a fishing brand, so if you're into fly fishing and stuff like that, it's size 44. And again, really good condition. Doesn't even look like they were ever even worn. So corduroys, size 44 Orvis. This I almost thought about keeping for me. It's a Nathan running belt, but wouldn't this be great to take on your thrift trips at the bins, or even traveling or running? But these belts are super stretchy. This one says that it's a medium, which would be great for me. But it has other pockets to be able to put your money and stuff in. So when you're at the bins, your money is with you all the time. So I think I might keep this one. So they charged me book pricing for this stack right here of thank you cards. So that means that I paid $1/4 for it, which is great because I do like to put these in with my packages so that when you buy something, I do want to make it personal. I do want to say thank you. Literally, thank you. Ooh, excited to find this. Do you see the ducks on there? At first I thought they were pheasants, but they're ducks. But this is a Ralph Lauren. The comps on these is crazy great. So I was excited with this, and I know that these cotton sweaters have always historically done pretty well. So here's that other Tesla bag. This says Backhouse, New Zealand. It's wet weather wear. I'll show you the tag on these. But I've recently sold another jacket that has this waxed canvas. These things are really nice. Now, I've seen other companies like, Filson makes things like this too, but these things really, I had a Barber one recently, and here it recently sold. Very good pricing on this, very good comps. I'm very excited to find this. Now, there's a special way that you have to wash those, so I'll have to make sure that I take care of that thing properly so that in my listing I can say that I've properly laundered. This is an LL Bean. It says it's an extra large regular, but it's a pea coat. See how it's got the navy buttons on it? Can you see those? Ooh, cute, right? So this jacket is all wool. It's a great size. It looks like it's in very good condition. This will bring really good money. All right. Nieces, again, this one's coming to you. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to get it in the laundry. Then I'm going to get it in the mail. It's coming for you. Heath Ledger. Oh, my heart breaks every time. But anyway, this there was another one that was listed. It wasn't a sold comp. There were very few that looked just like this. So there was one that was listed for $30. This one is a size medium. Obviously, it's a lady's fit. So I'll get this one up right away. I liked the embroidery on this one. This one is a Caslin. But I like the embroidery on it. I like the back on it. I may get this cleaned up and take it over to the consignment stores in the spring, but super cute. I like the shape of it. It says it's a size medium also. Very cute. I think everybody has a tendency to pick up things that they like, so I liked it. I picked it up. My brother is a Hard Rock Cafe enthusiast, along with the Legos, and we've talked about that before in some of my other videos. But the Hard Rock Cafe Barcelona, I know that there's a list of some that are closed, and if they're closed, they're even better to find. But this one is a size large, and it looks like it's got one of those older tags on it. So this doesn't look like it was worn, maybe washed once, but West Maui Polo Club. It's not, I don't even know if there is a West Maui Polo Club. I don't know, but it is, I think from the late 80s, early 90s. It's a beefy tee, so that's a good thing, right? What's fun is I'll probably put these in a lot together. West Maui Polo Club sweatshirt, and this is on a Hanes also. It says it's a medium. This is a vintage thing. I mean, I totally remember wearing these in about 1989, maybe 92. So I'll put these on as a lot together. Ooh, I found so many Pendleton things yesterday. Pendleton suit, Pendleton hat, but they just were a little bit in rough condition. These, however, are in great condition. There's two of them that have the same shape, this pencil skirt, but it's got like this really pretty turquoise blue. I wouldn't call it Tiffany blue, but it's super close. It says it's a size 14. And then a nice plain black one. They're both lined. This one's been, it says it's been recently dry cleaned. This one's a 14 though. Also a Pendleton. So can't see the tag because that thing is on there. But I do love, I love all Pendleton. Again, shopping for the grandbaby. It's just the cutest. This might have been washed, but I will take measurements and lay it out so that they can see what the measurements are from armpit to armpit and then shoulder to hem. But it's that great Nordic print, and it's a Land's End. So this says it's a size large, and it still could be a large, but it does feel like it may have been washed, not run through the dryer, but it has been washed. No real big pilling issues, no holes. That's always a plus. So we'll get this one in cleaned up. I do run a lot of my sweaters through the laundry with a dry L sheet. Do you guys ever use those? Just curious. Leave me a comment and tell me how you guys take care of washing sweaters. So a friend of mine found this. Thank you, Chris. This is Rebecca Minkoff, and she does well for me. I like Rebecca. So she's not too bad on the inside, pretty clean. Looks pretty good on the outside, a few little dings that I can probably clean up and buff out. But I also found, I'm going to use it as a duster bag, but I'm going to lay this down and then take the picture of the bag on top of it. But it's a Rebecca Minkoff sponsored small business shop, small business day. So I'm going to put these two together, and I like it that it has the name on there that just sort of helps the sell, I think. These look like they were in really, really brand new condition. Lulu's. I know that heels are not like super popular during COVID, but hopefully we'll be back out there and doing fun things soon. Still has the paper on it where it, I mean, it's the soles on these. Never been worn. Those would look so cool. Not my size. New with tags. Land's End hat. You know, I was on the fence about it because I've tried not to do wide brim hats because they're kind of hard to ship. But this one is new with tags, and it folds up to be able to pack it. So it says it's packable, which made me think that, and it doesn't weigh anything. So if I'm paying for it by the pound, I paid less than $1 for this. So this is a woven heart. New with tags. It's sort of one of those kimono scarf things, you know. So you wear it like a cardigan. But isn't that sweet? The tassels on the bottom, and this yellow color is super popular. So new with tags. Here we go. Young, broken, fabulous, right? Yeah, young, fabulous, and broke. 6'1", half dozen of another, same thing. But I thought this looked good. I'll try to get that listed. I have another young, broken, young, fabulous, and broke. I have another one that is so cute. I don't know why it hasn't sold yet. I was on the fence about this one. I don't pick up a lot of t-shirts of these. I say that, but I probably come home with one every single time. This one says that it is a 2014. So it's not terribly old, but a 2014 Iron Maiden t-shirt on a Jersey's tag. It says it's a 3X. So I would love to have your opinions on this. Tell me what you think about it. What do you think it should go for? Just curious. I did do some research on it, but I would like to know your opinion. So, sleeping bags. This is like a mummy sleeping bag, and this REI. It was $100 new. Now, I didn't realize it until I get home, but this is a children's size, but still, in Colorado, this will still do really well, and I'm probably going to put this on Facebook Marketplace. This I found in a completely different bin. You know, the bins that everybody has already gone through, and you're just waiting for the next rotation. You can find some great stuff at the bottom of those bins that it seems like everybody has already picked over, or if you just don't want to go get into the middle of a new rotation. There's all kinds of things to be found in every bin. There is enough stuff out there for everybody. So look at this brand. Learn this brand. This is a new one for me. Very glad I found this because the comps were fabulous. This is a robe. It's nice and big and long. It had the tie that came with it because a lot of robes, a lot of times you don't even see them with the ties. But this one is great. It is a cotton modal spandex. So cute, and it feels so nice. This is a Ralph Lauren blanket, and it's a queen size. These things bring between 40 and 60 for these Ralph Lauren blankets. And I got to pay bedding pricing for them. It's such a great price. I don't want to pass it up. Same for this. This is a, thank you, Chris, for picking it up for me. Pottery Barn, and I like to pick up Pottery Barn blankets. I've sold some in the past. This one is, it feels like a chenille, you know what I mean? So Pottery Barn, these were bringing about between, again, 40 and 60. So very happy with these. Okay, last couple of things. This is, see that Coach? These Coach boots that I was really excited. I found one. It was in the bottom of the shoe, you know, on the end of the shoe bin, and grabbed it right away because I do really like boots. Then I saw it was Coach, and it had some great buckles on it. I like the way that it's just, I mean, it looks like a quality Coach item. It says that these are a size 7.5. So I picked up one, and as I was picking it up, I saw another lady pick up the other one. I was going to go flip her for it, and I said, hey, I have that other boot, and she just gave it to me. It's so nice, the people that you meet at the bins, so it doesn't ever hurt to ask. I was prepared to flip for it, and she just handed it to me. Now, my friend Chris was going to go with me because I always lose the flip. So I had another pair of shoes, maybe you saw them on our stories, that I had the one. She came up to me and she says, hey, I have the other shoe. I said, great, let's flip for it. So we got at the corner, flipped it. Of course I lost. I always lose. Later, she brought them over and she says, oh, we decided not to get them, so you should take them back. I thought, oh my gosh, they're my size. I tried them on. They looked so cute. I don't know if I really want to get rid of them. But I know that Chris really wanted them, and they looked so good on him. And he says, let's trade. So he traded for, what? Oh my gosh. So here's the exciting part. They're real, which is great. So the stitching in between the ROTHY'S is not running together, and they're made in USA. Bad thing is that I only have one insert. The other one was nowhere to be found. So that's okay. I'm still gonna post it as such so that they know that they're missing one, but very glad that they look like they're really good. Pretty excited. Size 8.5 ROTHY'S. So that's super exciting. And thank you very much, Chris, for the trade. Very happy with those. You've seen everything I've got, and I'm so grateful that you checked out my channel, checked out my video. I hope you get to see some more of the videos and get a subscription so that you can find out when I have other things that are coming up. We've got all kinds of adventures planned, going lots of different places in our little camper. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you make a comment. That really helps the algorithms, and I'm grateful and I love the interaction. Thanks for checking me out. I'll see you next time. I'll see you at the bins.